Hi beautiful souls, welcome back or welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Welcome in guys, thank you so much for being here. It's Cade and I am back with another pick a card reading, and today's reading is going to be you and them the next 48 hours. So we're going to be tuning into their next move within the next 2 days or the next 48 hours, okay? So before we get started guys, I just want to give a big thank you to anyone that's new here. I want to give a big thank you to all my returning subscribers. I want to give a big thank you to anyone who has donated a card deck to the channel. I want to give a thank you to anyone who has left a positive comment, or if you're just here and watching and leaving your positive energy and vibes, I also want to give a big thank you to you. So just thank you guys so much for being here, okay? And before we get started guys, make sure to follow me on Instagram, okay? It's at Cade Conrad. It's going to be linked down below. I'm going to start posting more on there, okay? I've been trying to like balance out my schedule a little bit, but I really want to start posting more pick a card readings over there on Instagram as well as YouTube. So make sure to check out my Instagram. Also guys, if you're interested, I do have my shop linked down below. I sell healing crystals and spiritual things on there. So if you want to check out my shop, that's also going to be linked down below as well, okay? And before we get started guys, I just want to set an intention for this reading to serve everyone's highest and holiest good. Only positive energies will be accepted today in this space, okay? I'm deflecting all negative energy and I just want to create a positive space and a positive environment for all of us. I want to call in Archangel Michael to protect all of us from any lower energies. Okay, we're calling in Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, okay, to join us. And I also want to go ahead and call in any spirit guides who want to join us in today's reading, okay? And any positive energies from the universe are all going to be accepted today in today's reading. And we're going to go ahead and put a shield to all of the negative or lower energies, okay? I just wanted to set an intention, okay? I want to start doing that before every reading just to kind of set the mood, guys, okay? If you know what I mean. So, what's next? Okay, if you're new here, guys, how I like to do my readings is for each pile, I like to tune in with my intuition and my spiritual gifts. So spirit communicates to me through signs, symbols, visions, words, feelings, okay? Sometimes inner knowings, and it's just my job to interpret all of that and bring through the clear and accurate message to you guys, okay? So remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, okay, and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, just kind of let it flow past you, okay? And if it does, then that's great too, okay? So today, guys, we have 3 piles, okay? And we have 3 corresponding crystals for each pile, okay? So you can choose from the pile number, you can choose from the deck, or you can choose from the crystal, but let's go ahead and get started. So think about your person, okay? Ground yourself. Before I do pick a card readings, I love to just visualize myself standing in an open field of grass. I like to imagine roots coming out the bottom of my feet to just really ground my energy so that I can pick the pile that most resonates with me, but kind of do whatever you need to do to pick your pile intuitively, okay? So pile number 1, guys, is the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Okay, so really take your time, guys. This is going to be pile 1, and the corresponding crystal for pile 1 is red jasper. Okay, so that's pile 1. Pile number 2, guys, is the Smith-Waite Tarot deck. So this is going to be pile 2. Okay, and the corresponding crystal is chrysocolla. I believe that's what it's called. Okay, guys, so this is the corresponding crystal, chrysocolla. Okay, pile 3, guys, is going to be the Muse Tarot. So this is pile number 3, and the corresponding crystal for pile 3 is this beautiful stone right here, malachite, which really supports the heart chakra, guys. So maybe you're in need, maybe your heart chakra is in need of support. Maybe you need to balance your heart chakra out, whoever chooses pile 3. Okay, but regardless, here are the 3 piles, guys. So really take a deep breath. Pause the video if you need more time, really ground your energy, and just do whatever you need to do to pick your pile intuitively. Okay, so those are the 3 piles. Okay, so you can pick by the pile, you can pick by the crystal, you can pick by the pile number, however you want to do it, that is okay with me. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started with pile number 1, guys. So the Mystic Mondays Tarot, or the red jasper. We're gonna go ahead and get started with pile number 1, and I will see the rest of you beautiful souls at your pile. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 1 or the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Okay, if you chose this deck right here, or if you chose the red jasper crystal, welcome in, guys. This is your reading on you and them in the next 48 hours. So we're really going to be tuning into what your person's next move is going to be within the next 2 days, and we're going to just tune in to see if anything is going to happen, okay? And obviously, I'm also going to give some energy updates as well, okay, on how they're feeling and stuff like that, okay? So let's just take a moment here, guys, for pile 1. I'm hearing the key to my heart. Okay, so you guys have a lot of feelings for this person. Okay, I'm hearing that a lot of you feel like this person is the one, okay? I'm hearing that song. I don't know who it's by. I'm coming home, tell the world that I'm coming home. So this person feels like home, okay, to you. I'm hearing they really resonate with you. So you really have a connection with this person. I'm almost getting there's like a very solid bond, okay? I'm getting the vision of someone like imprinting something. So this person has like an imprint on your heart, okay? I'm almost getting that, yeah, this person has really made an imprint on your life, okay? It's almost like you can't shake them off is what I'm hearing. It's like, I'm hearing stuck like glue, like they feel stuck to you, or it feels like it's meant to be. I'm also hearing that song, if it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. So there's this feeling of like, I'm hearing inner knowing. So a lot of you feel like this is your person. Like you feel like there's just this inner knowing that this is who you're meant to be with. Okay, I'm hearing that Taylor Swift song as well. Spirit loves to communicate through music. Okay, but specifically for this pile, I feel like you could be a musician, or your person could, because they're bringing through a lot of songs. So they could play the guitar. I'm hearing they could play the drums. They could sing. They could play the piano. So you could be dealing with a musician here. But I'm hearing that song by Taylor Swift, Invisible String. So there's really this overwhelming energy that no matter where you go, you're always going to be connected to this person, okay? Almost like they're imprinted on your heart. I'm hearing they're imprinted on your soul. So there's also a heavy past life connection here. You've known this person, okay, for many, many lifetimes. Soulmate. That's exactly what I'm picking up on. There's divinity, okay, in this connection, okay? I'm hearing I'm lonely without you. So you guys have had some sleepless nights is what I'm hearing. I feel like you guys are not communicating, okay? I feel like at first, I'm getting you guys are getting a little bit impatient. I'm hearing hold your horses. Like you guys really want something to happen here. I'm almost getting that this connection is very, very hard to ground. It's very, very hard to solidify. I almost get you guys might be talking, you might be flirting, but it's so hard to turn this into a commitment. I'm hearing transformation. Like this connection is very, very hard to transform. I'm hearing the next level. It's like this connection has been incredibly difficult to move into the next phase, okay? I'm hearing I've known you for lifetimes. So you're dealing with someone that you have known for many, many lifetimes, and that's why they feel so familiar. I'm almost getting like you feel this familiarity, if that's the word, okay, around this person. You feel like you know them. I'm hearing you feel like you can talk to them. I'm hearing that song again, Invisible String. So you guys have some divine connection here with this person. Okay, I'm getting at first your person was very, very closed off to this connection, okay? I'm getting a lot of 3D energy. I feel like this person was very, very scared to love you, okay? There's a lot of fear coming from your person. I feel like your person lives in the 3D a lot, and what I mean by that is I feel like they're not heavily spiritual, so they kind of live day by day is what I'm hearing, and I'm not even necessarily sure if they believe in divine connections, okay? I'm hearing they don't believe in your divinity. So like at first, or even still, this person just doesn't trust this connection. They don't trust the way they're feeling about you. They don't trust that you're the one. They don't trust that this is meant to be. So I feel like you're dealing with someone, I'm hearing a soulmate. Okay, so this is definitely a soulmate, but I'm hearing you're more spiritually connected. Okay, so I feel like you're the spiritual person and they live, I'm hearing in the 3D plane. So they're not very spiritual is what I'm getting. I'm hearing they day drink. So they could be a drinker, okay? I'm getting a lot of devil energy, so there could be some codependency issues that this person has. They could be addicted to substances, okay? But I'm really getting that this person is like denying your love. I feel like you have offered this person something very, very solid and they've denied you. I'm hearing each and every time. So I feel like this connection is very, very hard for you because I feel like you're trying with them because you have this inner knowing that this is your person. You have this inner knowing that they're the one, but it's like they don't reciprocate, okay? I'm hearing they don't see your divine light, okay? They don't see the divinity of this connection. I don't feel like your person is spiritual, okay? I'm getting you're highly spiritual, okay? And it's like you're really viewing this connection from a higher perspective, okay? But I'm hearing your person is viewing this connection from a lower perspective. So they don't see it right now, guys. They don't see the connection. They don't see the love that you're offering them. I'm hearing it's hard for them to believe, okay? They probably got feelings for you, okay? I'm almost getting a lot of love at first sight energy, and it's like they don't believe that they could really like you this much. They're having trouble trusting themselves and trusting the way they feel about you, okay? I almost am even getting them feeling a little bit like they're crazy, like, do I really like you that much? Is this really happening? Are you really the one? That kind of energy. Like, it's like they don't trust themselves enough, okay? Love yourself first. So this person could also just be having trouble with loving themselves, okay? They could have some low self-esteem issues, and maybe that's why they can't trust the way they feel about you, because they don't even trust the way they feel about themselves, okay? But I also feel like this person has a lot of friends around them that are maybe telling them that this connection is not meant to be. So I feel like your person is very 3D, if you know what I mean. They're not really spiritual, and I feel like they have a lot of friendships that are not, they have a lot of friends that aren't spiritual as well. So it's like they also have a lot of people I'm getting talking in their ear, telling them that you're not the one. I feel like there's a lot of people talking in their ear telling them that you're not good enough for them, okay? I'm hearing you better believe it. So there's this energy of this person not believing you. They don't believe what you're telling them. So you might have told this person that you really, really like them. I'm almost getting you guys have really paved the way for this connection. Like, you guys have made space for this person. You're like, come over here, I'm saving a seat for you. And it's like, this person just doesn't believe that you would really save a seat for them, if that makes sense, okay? It's safe to love. So your person is very, very terrified to come forward because I'm getting the vision of you. I'm getting them, they're scared that you're gonna be like, oh, I'm saving a seat for you, and then right when they try to sit down on that seat you've saved, you're gonna snatch it from underneath them, okay? So this person has been burned many, many times before in the past, so they have a lot of trust issues here, okay, guys? Deception and codependency. So there could be some things that they're codependent to. There could be a past relationship. There could be an ex that they're still stuck on. But I'm getting they're really trying to get over this. They really want to believe you guys. They really want to believe what you're offering them. Okay, here's you. You're offering them something. Okay? I'm hearing standing on the sidelines. Like, you're really cheering them on. You want them to change. You want them to get better. Okay? So if this person is going through any issues, I really feel like you guys have been a very bright light for them. Okay? I'm hearing you're the light at the end of the tunnel. So this person really views you as being, I'm hearing starlight. Like, they see you as a very bright light, okay? They want to come towards you. Okay, you feel like home to them. But it's like they're stuck, guys, okay? I'm hearing positivity. So they're stuck in some negativity and you're their positivity, okay? That's what I'm getting here. I don't feel like they've shared this with you, okay, with this deception card. I really feel like this person is hiding their feelings from you, okay? I do feel like you're separated right now. I don't feel like this person is communicating with you because they don't trust this right now. They don't trust you. They don't trust this connection. I'm hearing out here in plain sight, tangled up with you all night, burning it down. So wildest dreams. You're a dream for them. You're a fantasy. And so with red jasper here, this is a grounding stone. They are having trouble grounding this relationship. They almost feel like you're a fantasy and you're always gonna be a fantasy, okay? So it's almost like they're trying to run from this connection. They're trying to just put it in the past. But again, with that invisible string, every time they try to push you away, I'm hearing you always come back, okay? But I don't feel like this person right now is giving anything into this relationship, and I don't know if they're ready to give anything into this relationship either. So what's going on here? I'm hearing a cascade of emotions. So they're very, very overwhelmed with how they feel about you guys, and they just don't trust themselves enough, okay? But guys, they're hurting right now with healing heart. It's almost like I'm getting they're really, really trying to move on from you, okay? Look at this heart card. They're really trying to patch up their heart. They're really trying to move on from you. I'm hearing they can't admit the way they feel about you. So they're trying to pretend like they don't like you. They're trying to pretend like they don't feel anything for you, even though they do. Guys, this person stalks you on social media, okay, a number of times is what I'm hearing. They do it multiple times, okay? I'm getting a vision of them going on your Instagram, scrolling through your photos. But it's like they won't come towards you. I'm getting a strong energy. They're really looking at you from afar. I'm hearing they're looking at you from a balcony. So they're really looking at you from like a higher perspective. Okay, look, separation. They miss you, but they're not going to tell you they miss you, okay? They want to build something with you guys. They want to commit to you, okay? But they're having a lot of trouble. I'm hearing they're strangling themselves. It's like they want to talk to you, but then they strangle themselves so they can't speak up, okay? This person has a lot of throat chakra blockages, okay? Strangling for me is like holding your throat, not speaking, not admitting how you feel. So I'm also hearing there's a lot of passion, okay? There's a lot of momentum. This person feels a lot for you. They want to come towards you. I'm hearing it's like a wave. It's like an ocean's wave. Like it's coming in and they want to crash into your life. They want to make a place in your life is what I'm hearing. But it's like, I'm hearing each and every time they deny themselves this love, okay? So they're denying this connection right now. Even though they really, really like you, even though they feel a lot towards you, yeah, I'm hearing they can't escape you, okay? I'm hearing they can't escape this pain. They're in a lot of pain right now, okay? What else is going on? And then we'll get the next 48 hours. I'm hearing you're having trouble finding them. They could have deactivated their Instagram. They could have deactivated their accounts. But I'm getting the vision of you in the woods, okay? And you're like moving around all the trees and you're moving around all the leaves. And it's like you can't find this person. And the reason for that is because this person is running away from you. And you keep searching for them. And you keep searching for their love. And it's like they're not there. It's like they've disappeared, okay? So the next 48 hours here. I'm hearing Campbell's soup. This person really wants to like, I'm almost getting like with this, they want to nurture you guys. Like when you're sick, they want to bring you soup in bed. That's how much they love you. I'm hearing they want to rub your feet. Like they really, really want to be there for you. They want to be your king of wands. They want to be, I'm hearing your man, okay? Or your woman, okay? Gender doesn't matter. But it's like they're not ready. They're not prepared, okay? I'm hearing they have to love themselves first, okay? I'm hearing an ocean's wave. So to me, this means eventually this person is they're gonna crash, okay? They're gonna admit how they feel about you because they can't hold it in forever. But let's see the next 48 hours. Let's see, the next 48. What's going on? It's like, yeah, your person is really trying to hold it together right now. They are falling apart without you. They want to come forward, guys, with this Knight of Swords. They want to rush into your life. Look at this Knight of Swords. It's like the wave. They want to come crashing in. They want to show you that they're there. They want to show you that they like you, but they can't. They're just trying to hold it together right now, okay? But each and every time, I'm hearing it gets less and less. So although they look like they're okay, they're not okay. They're trying to pretend that they're okay, but it's like they're not okay without you, if that makes sense, okay? They are not okay without you. The next 48 hours, Spirit, is anything gonna happen? I'm not getting anything, guys, within the next 48 hours. Okay, you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in the reverse. So I'm hearing let it rest. This person is going through something right now. They're going through their own shit, okay? And it's almost like they have to come back to you within their own timing. So the next 48 hours, hours, oh my god, the next 48 hours, I don't see anything happening here, okay? They're not ready yet, okay? I'm hearing they're confusing you with someone else. So a lot of them are also still attached to someone else, okay? And I'm hearing they can't find their way out. Some of them are stuck in a toxic relationship that they really need to find their way out of, okay? And some of them are stuck in a toxic friend group that they're trying to find their way out of, okay? But it's like they're not ready yet is what I'm getting. They're just not prepared, okay, for this kind of love, okay? Reconciliation though. What I'm getting here is there will eventually be a reconciliation, okay? I'm hearing within the next 2 months, but the next 2 days, I'm not seeing anything happen here. I'm hearing this person will come to their senses, okay? So there is clarity, okay, that this person will receive about you and about this connection, and you're also gonna receive clarity about this person, but it's not gonna be in the next 48 hours, okay? I'm hearing you need to give this some time, okay? I'm hearing the waiting game. I feel like you guys have been waiting on this person for a very, very long time, and I keep getting blockages in my throat, so they're having a lot of difficulty telling you how they feel. I'm hearing speaking up for themselves. I feel like this person also has a lot of people in their life that walk over them, okay? This person is being used and abused right now by some of their friends, okay, guys? I'm getting this person has some very toxic relationships right now in their life. 5 of Swords. And it's like, this is depleting them as well. So it's like they are stuck in some really bad karmic cycles, but it's like they have to work through this on their own, okay? I'm hearing your person is being used, not by you, but by other people, okay? And they're really gonna come to their senses and realize, all these people currently in my life are not supporting me, but you are. I feel like you've always been a constant support system for this person. They just haven't realized it yet. Yeah, I feel like your person is just not reciprocating any type of energy. They are not showing you anything. They spy on you, they stalk you, but when it comes to talking to you, when it comes to meeting up with you, they're a ghost is what I'm hearing. Okay, guys, with the Page of Swords in the reverse, I feel like your person just is not ready for commitment. Okay, there is a level of immaturity from your person as well, but there's just a lot of conflicting things happening in your person's life, okay? I feel like your person appears to be strong, but it's like they're dying inside is what I'm hearing. They're very, very weak on the inside, okay? And they want to tell you this, okay? They want to be upfront with you, but it's like, they're just not ready yet, guys. So with the red jasper here, you could work with this stone to sort of try to ground this relationship, because I feel like right now nothing is happening. Like it feels like nothing is happening in the 3D. Although there is a soulmate connection here, I feel, or some sort of divine connection, it's all 5D right now, and none of that is showing up in the 3D realms, okay? So let's see if I can get any last messages. Yeah, it's like I'm getting the vision. Your person opens up their phone. It's like they prepare to text you, but they erase it. You know what I mean? They try to type something to you, and then they erase it. They're just not ready to talk to you right now for some reason. Why is this? Yep. They're just not ready to form this bond with you. They're not ready yet, guys. They're not ready. I don't know. That's the constant theme coming through. They're just not ready. They look at you guys. Okay, they do. They watch you, and they love what you're doing with your life. They really view you as a star, okay? And they really want to be a part of your life, but I just keep hearing them say, I'm not ready, okay? I'm hearing I have more shit to work out. Okay, King of Cups in the reverse. They're not emotionally ready for you. They're not emotionally ready to give everything that you desire, okay? I'm almost getting this person right now is okay with watching you. They're okay with just being in the background. I'm getting this strong energy. This person just sits in the background. They don't come towards you, they don't talk to you, they don't communicate, but they watch, okay? They watch, okay? So let me just see if this person will contact you. Let me see if I can get some timing. When will they contact you? I'm hearing November. So again, this is gonna take some time. I'm not getting any immediate energies in the next 48 hours, but what I can tell you is I feel like this person is going to come around, but soulmates in the reverse. Right now, they're denying the feelings they have for you. They're denying the connection they have for you. I'm hearing it's very overwhelming. So, but heartbroken. They're heartbroken without you, but even still, they're just not ready to come forward, okay? sunglasses, they watch you. So to finish off this reading, what I can tell you guys is one day this person is going to communicate with you. It's gonna happen out of the blue. It's gonna happen with this lightning card. It's gonna be very sudden. They're just gonna appear out of nowhere, but it's only gonna be when they're ready. So, you know, it's kind of up to you whether you're gonna be there or whether you're not gonna be there. I feel like you are gonna be there because I feel like you really like them too, but right now you're ready, they're not ready. They're still in that kind of ego state of mind. They're still thinking about it too much and they're just not trusting their heart enough, okay? So let me know, pile 1, if that resonated with you. That was your reading on the next 48 hours between you and them, okay? If you would like to work with red jasper, if this stone resonated with you, okay guys, you can check out my shop down below and grab a piece of this, okay, if you would like to, okay? Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload, okay? And I will see you guys on the next pick a card reading, and I'm gonna go to move on to pile number 2. Hi beautiful souls that chose pile number 2 are the Smith Waite Tarot deck. So if you chose this deck right here, or the Chris Acola Crystal, welcome in guys. This is your reading on the next 48 hours between you and your person, okay? So I'm really gonna tune in and see what their next move is gonna be within the next 2 days, okay? So let's just take a moment here to tune in to pile 2's connection. I'm hearing I call, but you never answer. Okay, there's a lot of resistance, is what I'm getting, okay? I'm getting the vision of you trying to hug this person and they're pushing you away. They're like pushing you away. It's like they're shoving you into a wall is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing we fight, we break up, we kiss, we make up. So I feel like you've been with this person before, okay? I feel like this could be an ex. I'm hearing a past relationship. So it feels like you've known this person. And it's almost like there's been a lot of ups and downs. There's been a lot of separations and then you come back together, okay? But I am hearing that you're in one of your fighting periods. So you guys go through a lot of cycles is what I'm getting. There's a lot of karmic cycles within this connection. It's almost like this connection goes round and round and round and round is what I'm hearing. It's like you guys never reach a conclusion. You know what I mean? It's like this connection, I'm hearing you're never happy in one place. So it's like when you think everything's good with you and this person, it suddenly turns bad. You know what I'm saying? And when you think it's bad, it suddenly turns good. It's like a lot of back and forth. It's like you kind of get together with each other and then it's like I'm hearing the next day you're like broken up. So it's like this back and forth energy. I am hearing a lot of fighting as well, okay? And it's like I almost feel like you guys will fight and then you leave it at that. You never talk and you just end on a fight, okay? And you just kind of separate. It's like you fight, you separate, and you never talk about it again. And so to me, I feel like this means this connection needs a lot of healing, okay? There's a lot of energy work that this connection needs because I feel like there's a lot of unhealed wounds, okay? I'm hearing every time you fought in the past, guys, that leaves a scar. I'm getting this person has left a lot of permanent scars on you. I'm hearing permanent baggage and it's like you can't get rid of it, okay? So I don't know if this connection, you and this person need to heal together or if you just need to heal separately, okay, is what I'm getting here. So if you guys, I'm almost getting to point this out. Maybe this Chrysocolla will help with this healing process because I'm really getting there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here. I'm getting a lot of angry energy. I feel like you guys are mad at this person. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this person is just... yeah, separation. There's a split here and it's like this person is pushing you away, but at the same time, I also feel like you're pushing them away. I'm getting the vision of two people doing this. It's like you're both turning on each other because it's like you're both mad at each other right now. Retreat, okay? There's a lot of energy coming up within this pile. It's like you get together, you love each other one day, and then it's like you will suddenly break apart and like never speak again. And then it's like a lot of back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I'm hearing a merry-go-round. There's a lot of cycles, okay, with this connection. Okay, I feel like both of you are denying each other right now, okay? You're not accepting an apology from this person. I feel like this person is not accepting an apology from you. And so I'm gonna go back to the vision that I got when I first started this pile. This person is pushing you away, okay, is what I'm feeling. And it feels like you're pushing them away, okay? But it does feel like there is some sort of fight, okay? I'm hearing it was left like, you never got to end it. There was never a conclusion. It's almost like you had a really big fight, you never got to talk about it, and you separated. And it's like, it's almost like you left each other in a fight, okay, is what I'm getting. And that's why it's so hard to come back together, because there's a lot of grudge holding is what I'm getting. I feel like you're holding a grudge, this person's holding a grudge, and it's hard for you, I'm hearing, to mesh back together because there's so much. You guys are so dense, okay, is what I'm hearing. You're so tense or dense or whatever. You're so like held together. You're not moving. You guys are not very flexible is what I'm getting with each other. It's like this connection breaks, okay? And I'm hearing bend, don't break. Like you guys don't compromise a lot with each other. I feel like you're not very flexible with each other. So if one of you makes one wrong move, the connection just breaks apart. That's what I'm getting here. It's like, relationships are supposed to kind of bend, you know, relationships are supposed to be very flexible, but it's like with this connection, it's like snap. It's like one thing goes wrong and the entire connection is broken in half, okay? And it's like now you have to pick up all the pieces, but it's like, I'm almost getting you fight and then you never talk about that fight, and then you get back together and then you fight again and you never talk about that fight. So it's almost like there's so many fights and there's so many things that you guys said to one another, and you still hold that grudge because of what, you know, you might have said 2 months ago, and they're still holding that grudge, or what they might have said 3 years ago or 3 months ago, okay, and you still hold that grudge. So for this connection to work, you guys need to talk it out. You guys need to heal some things, okay? 10 of Swords, because I'm almost getting the energy, you guys have stabbed each other so many times, and it's like this hurts so bad, but you never talk about it. You never heal it, and it's like you guys just have a bunch of open wounds, okay? And it's like, that's what it is. That's why this connection can never move forward, because even when you try to work it out, there's so much trauma that you guys left behind. Okay, 6 of Cups in the reverse. You guys need to take a trip down memory lane. You guys really need to talk about the past, okay? Because what I'm getting with this connection, you guys hold on to a lot, okay? There's a lot of dense energy, if that makes sense. Like I'm almost wanting to do this. Like this is really, really tight, okay? There's a lot of pride too. Like you don't want to let down your ego. They don't want to let down their ego. And there's a lot of pride here, okay? Yeah. I feel like an energy, you guys try to get over it. Okay, look, 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords in the reverse. You try to get over something and you never heal it. It's like, you know, it's like, okay, a gunshot wound, but you never go to the hospital. It's just, I'm just gonna let it bleed. That's what it feels like. You guys, I'm getting the vision of you guys like literally stabbing each other, and you leave all these wounds on each other and you never patch them up. You never stitch them up, and they just continue to bleed. So even when you come back together, you're both still bleeding. So, you know, it's almost like 2 broken people trying to form something, but it's never going to be solid that way, guys. It almost feels like both of you are just so unhealed, and it's like 2 unhealed people can't make a healed connection, if that makes sense. It's like 2 wrongs can't make a right. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that I'm picking up on. So there needs to be a lot of discussion here, guys, about what went down is what I'm hearing, okay? There's a lot of back and forth energy. Look at this. Back and forth and back and forth. I feel like you guys are constantly fighting with each other, okay? And it's like it's time to let go a little bit. It's time to let go of the past. It's time to let go of what you said to each other, okay? I'm hearing let me make it up to you. So there needs to be an apology here, okay? Because at the end of the day, with this Hierophant, I feel like you guys are really still in love, if you want to be honest. Some of you might not be, so take what resonates. But it's like with this Hierophant font or Hierophant, what I'm getting here is that you're still committed to this person. So why are you letting them go? Why are you still holding on to the past if you want a future with them? Because guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you want a future with this person, you can't keep holding on to all their dirty secrets, is what I'm hearing. 2 of Swords. I feel this energy, you guys are not sure, and I feel like your person is not sure. It's like, for this connection to work, you have to forgive each other, and I don't know if you guys are ready for that with this Two of Swords. You guys are really, really up in your head right now, okay? And you're very, very resistant to change is what I'm getting, okay? Both of you have a lot of control issues, okay? And I just don't know, I'm hearing, if you're ready for this healing process. So let's see the next 48 hours for you guys. There could be some talking, but it's like, it almost feels like you're just gonna fight again. Like, I feel like this person will reach out to you. I literally feel like there is a conversation coming. I'm hearing as soon as tonight. It feels like text, okay? It feels like you're gonna text. Look, very soon. What did I say? There's gonna be conversation here, but it's not gonna be lighthearted conversation. I feel like it's gonna end in a fight. But look at this on the bottom of the deck, forgiving and learning. You guys have to forgive and forget and learn from the past so that you can grow in the future. That's why this connection can't move forward, because there's so much unhealed energy. There's so much holding on to dear life, to everything that happened in the past. You have to let that shit go, is what I'm getting, okay? I feel like you guys might fight again. I feel like this person might come back into your life, but you guys are so out of touch with each other's energy. It's like you don't want to see from this person's point of view. They don't want to see from your point of view. You guys are very, very out of touch is what I'm hearing with this person. It's like, keep an open mind. You guys have to be more open with each other. Keep an open mind with each other. So that's the advice. It feels like there's a lot of advice coming through. I feel like you will have a conversation with this person. I feel like you might initiate it, or this person might reach out to you. But you need to tell this person what you want. If you really want them, you need to tell them it's time to let go of the past. You need to tell them it's time to forgive each other. But if you don't want this person, you know, then that's that, okay? You guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? I do want to point that out. Look, you guys could both be Geminis, or you both could be air. You're very stubborn is what I'm getting. Okay, with this king and queen, it's like you're both stuck in your head, okay? And it's like right now you're both setting very firm boundaries with each other, okay? I don't know, I'm hearing a lot of stuck up energy. Like, look at these people. They're not moving, they're stuck. You guys have to bend, you have to be flexible, you have to compromise, and I don't feel that in this pile, okay? You guys have to be more lenient with this person, okay? I'm hearing everything this person does upsets you, okay? But that's where you have to decide. If they do upset you, you have to set that boundary and leave them in the past. But if you do see a future with this person and you want a future with this person, you really have to come to that conclusion that you guys need to heal and you guys need to work on things, okay? So the next 48 hours, I'm hearing take me back, take me back. So this person may come in with an offer, okay, with this Four of Cups, and there's gonna be a lot of contemplation. There's gonna be a lot of thinking, okay? So I do see them communicating within the next 48 hours, okay? But I feel like you might leave them on red or something like that. I almost feel like this person might come back, they might offer you something, and it's like you're not gonna know what to do, okay? Eight of Cups in the reverse. It's like you're not sure if you wanna walk away, you're not sure if you wanna stay. So I feel like this contemplation is, do I wanna forgive them or do I wanna let them go and make this a blast of the past is what I'm hearing. Because I do feel like this person is someone from your past, and it feels like they're creeping back in your energy, and you're in this, you're kind of looking left and right. You're like, do I want to go back to them or do I want to go this way? And it's like you're gonna really be making that decision, I feel like, within the next 48 hours, okay? There's gonna be a lot of thinking, okay? What is this offer gonna be? Yeah, but it's like you're not taking any action. There's more thinking than action, okay? Being taken on this connection. What is this offer gonna be? I'm hearing I have plans, I have plans. So this person might even say that they see a future with you. They have plans with you. They wanna have a home with you. I'm hearing they wanna build a legacy. But it's like, I don't know, there's a lot that needs to be healed, guys. There's a lot here. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? There's a lot, okay? I feel like that both of you have to work through. So what's this offer gonna be? you guys don't know, I'm getting, you have a very big decision to make, or at least this is a big decision for you, because I'm getting you guys have a lot to give, okay? I feel like even a lot of you, you're really working on yourself, okay? And this person needs to do the same for some of you. Okay, so this person is gonna come in, they are gonna make some sort of offer, guys, and I feel like you're gonna be incredibly indecisive. It's like you're not gonna be able to sleep at night, okay? There's a lot of thinking about what do I do next? What do I do next? What do I do next, okay? So, let's see, guys. It just feels like there's a lot that needs to be let go of. I feel like you guys have a lot of anger towards this person, or if not you, they have a lot of anger towards you. They hold a lot of grudges, and it's like it's time to let that shit go if you see a future with this person, okay? I'm hearing you're capable of moving on. So this could be something. I don't feel a terrible vibe with this connection, but it's gonna take some work, okay? And really, this is ultimately gonna be your decision. So what are they gonna say to you guys? I'm hearing, I want you back. I want you back. I'm hearing, I can't live without you. I can't live without you. Yeah, it's like, okay, so there's two paths here. You're either going to slowly move back towards them, or you're gonna turn your head and deny this person. Okay, there's two energies. It's gonna be your choice. Okay, because I could see this going both ways. It's like you're like, should I go back or should I not go back? Because I feel like you guys have this understanding that to go back to them, there's a lot that has to be worked on in this connection, okay? So let me know, pile 2, if that resonated. You will be getting communication within the next 48. I strongly feel that, okay? Look, 6 of Pentacles came out. You will be getting some form of communication, but I'm hearing it's going to be up to you whether you respond or not, okay? You kind of have control right now over what you want to do with this connection, okay? I do feel like your person wants to work on things, but again, it's going to take some time, okay? So let me know, pile 2, if that resonated. That was your reading on the next 48 hours. If you guys resonated with the Chrysocolla crystal and you would like to pick up a piece of this, my shop is going to be linked down below if you guys want to check it out. Okay, make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload, okay? Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 3 or the Muse Tarot. Okay, so if you chose pile 3, the Muse Tarot or the Malachite Crystal, welcome in, guys. This is your reading on you and them in the next 48 hours, okay? So we're really gonna tune into what their next move is gonna be within the next 2 days. And let me be real with you guys. I'm tuning into a lot of high vibrational energy, okay? So this could be a spiritual connection. I'm also getting that you could work as a spiritual healer, you could be a spiritual teacher, okay, a mentor, a spiritual coach, you could read tarot, okay, maybe you do something online with tarot cards, okay? But I'm getting a lot of high vibrational energy from you, okay? And if you don't do any of that, I'm just getting, you guys are very, very in tune, okay? You really work with your intuition. I feel like you guys read energy very, very well, okay? And to be honest with you, I'm getting a very high vibrational energy from your person too. Okay, so you guys might work in the same career field, okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm hearing college degree. So maybe both of you are working towards getting the same degree. Maybe you both go towards the same college, but I'm getting a strong energy. You guys really have your life path figured out. And I feel like your person has their life path figured out as well. Like it really feels like you guys have a lot of momentum within your personal lives. And that's why this bond or this connection would be so strong, because I'm almost getting both of you are so sure of yourselves, okay? And I'm hearing that makes a perfect relationship. Okay, guys, the wedding card fell out. Okay, so I do feel a commitment here. So you guys could be committed to this person, you could be married to this person, or there's a commitment coming up, okay? I'm hearing solidifying this connection. Wow, engagement. Guys, I'm not kidding here. Engagement and wedding. There's a higher level of connection showing up here. So If you guys are dating, this person might propose and you might get married to them quite literally. Okay, if you're still in that friend zone period, you may move into a commitment, or you will, because I'm getting a lot of high vibrational energy. Like, this feels like this connection is really about to be something, okay? I'm hearing I love you. So if this person has not said they love you yet, they will soon, okay? Express your love in the reverse. So I feel like it's almost getting to that stage where they're about to tell you they love you. You know, when like in the relationships, when whoever says I love you first, your person might be about to say that, okay, within the next 48 hours, okay? What I'm getting here though, for some of you, this person is trying to leave someone behind, okay? So it's almost like this person is packing their bags and they're trying to move towards you, okay? I'm almost getting this energy of they're wrapping things up in their life and they're moving towards you. So in whatever way that resonates, they're releasing the past and they want to move forward with you. So they could be stuck in a marriage and they're divorcing this person and they're moving in with you. But this person has their sight set on you, okay? If they're not with you right now, this is soon to be, okay? This person I'm hearing is tired of the life they're living. So if they are stuck in some sort of situation, if they're stuck in a marriage, if they're stuck in another relationship, they will be moving towards you very soon, okay? If you guys are at a distance, okay, with that packing their bags reference, they're really gonna wanna move towards you, okay? I'm hearing they don't want to play games anymore, so playfulness fell out. You guys could have kind of been in that friend zone area, but I really am getting this strong energy. I feel like your person is really ready to turn this into something, okay? With wedding, with engagement, it's like they really want to turn this connection into something more. Okay, I feel like your person could sing, okay? Or I feel like your person communicates their feelings through songs. I'm hearing a songbird. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I'm hearing something about the birds chirping. So I don't know if some of you will resonate with that, okay? But I feel like this person really wants to sing you a song for some of you. I'm almost getting that vision. You know, in the movies when it's like they're outside their house and they turn on the radio and they sing a song to you. Like, this is how beautiful this is. Okay, there's a lot of romantic energy here. And what I'm also getting just with the song reference, this person really wants to communicate how they feel about you. So if this person has not said this yet, they want to tell you this, okay? I'm hearing this person is making their way towards you, okay? I'm hearing making my way downtown. So if there is a physical distance here, this person is moving towards you. Look, Ten of Pentacles. They want to have something with you. Okay, there's stability coming within this connection. They want to solidify this connection with you. They want to make a commitment towards you. They want to make a pretty big offer. So if there's a physical distance, this person is moving towards you guys. The Chariot. What did I say? This person is moving towards you, okay? If not physically, energetically, they're moving towards you, okay? Ace of Swords. They've really gained some sort of clarity, okay? They're cutting out everything else. They want to make something with you. So if that means cutting out all this other bullshit, if that means leaving their ex, if that means leaving their, you know, the person they're married to, they want to do all of this for you and they want to come towards you. I'm hearing I want to build a life with you. Okay, there's a lot of legacy energy. There's a lot of I want to build this with you, but it doesn't feel like it's a fantasy. It feels like it's so real. Okay, and you know, with the malachite crystal, this is all about the heart chakra. So they have all the feels within their heart for you. So let's see, the next 48 hours, they're on their way, guys. Okay, I'm getting a vision. It's like a package being delivered, okay? They're sending love your way and it's about to be delivered in the form of a commitment, okay? So they really, really want to commit to you guys. Look, the Knight of Inspiration. Okay, there's also a lot of passion, but what I get from this card is just a lot of movement, okay? So the next 48 hours, I'm not going to say that they're going to move towards you within the next 48 hours, but it feels like progress is being made. So they may not make the commitment to you within the next 48 hours, but it is coming within the following weeks, okay? Wow. Okay, so right now, there could be a third party involved in this connection, but this person has every intention to leave this third party behind. I am getting like a marriage or another relationship, but they have every intention to cut this person off, okay? With the King of Swords energy, this person has every intention to cut off any bullshit that's getting in the way of you and them working out this connection, okay? I feel like some of you work together with this Eight of Pentacles, but I'm also feeling like this Eight of Pentacles could mean this person just really wants to work on things with you. They really want to build something with you, or you could go to the same school here. What this Three of Cups in the reverse could also mean is that they don't want to be friends anymore, okay? They're way past that, guys. I'm hearing they want to love you, they want to hold you, they want to be with you, okay? I'm hearing you're my one and only, babe, okay? They're really, really excited, guys, about what's next, okay? Because it almost feels like they got their shit together, okay? So I'm also getting a strong energy in the past. They may have told you they're not ready. Like, coming up in their recent past, I'm almost getting they told you, I'm not ready yet, let me work on things, and then I'll be ready. And it's like, they've worked on things and they're ready now. It's almost like they used to not be ready and now they're ready. It kind of feels like, if you guys want to watch pile 1, it kind of feels like pile 1 is the past energy of this person and pile 3 is like their current energy, okay? So let me know how that resonates with you. I'm getting this connection is going to be so effortless now. It's like in the past, this connection, there was so much hard work involved in getting this connection to be something, but it's going to be so effortless because both of you are really opening up to the possibility of what this connection could be, okay? I'm hearing I want to be with you. Okay, a lot of growth is about to occur between you and this person. I feel like you guys are going to get married possibly for some of you. I feel like there's going to be a commitment established, but in some way, shape, or form, you and this person are solidifying your relationship, okay? So the next 48, I feel like there's going to be a lot of phone calls. I feel like there could even be a FaceTime that happens, okay? I'm hearing tonight. So you guys could talk tonight, but they're definitely spying on you with this sunglasses energy, okay? They're gonna call you soon, guys. They just may need a little bit more time with this clock energy, but it's not much. It almost feels like they need to wrap things up and then they're ready to come towards you. They need to pack up their bags and then they're ready to move towards you. So I definitely don't see all of this happening within the next 48, but I do see this happening like within the next month, okay, is what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of like, you know, quicker type of energy. Like it feels like it's going to be happening soon. Look, Cupid's arrow. You guys have both been struck by each other. There's a lot of love here. Okay, with the malachite crystal, the reason this connection is going to be so effortless is because both of you want this to happen. Both of you desire the same thing. And I almost feel like both of you desire the same thing in terms of your career. I really get a strong vibe you guys could have the same career, but you guys are both very goal-oriented. It almost feels like you guys are very similar, okay, within your personality. So this could be like a fire-fire connection, an air-air, water-water, okay, earth-earth, but you guys are very similar within the way you love. I feel like you guys both love the same way for some of you, and that's why it's going to be so effortless. Look, calling in your soulmate. This is going to happen, guys. I feel like in the past, okay, this is the past, definitely getting that. Not today. This person has denied the connection with you, okay? But it's like they're ready now. I feel the energy, guys. I feel into it, and this is like this person feels ready, okay? This person is ready. Look at this Chariot energy. They're like open. Look at that heart chakra just gleaming, okay? Their heart is shining towards you. They're ready. They're like, here I am. I'm giving my heart to you. It really feels like this person is ready to place their heart in your hand. Healing family issues. Okay, so the recent past energy, I do feel like this person could have children with someone else, and maybe they had to work that out. Or maybe they had to get out of some sort of family situation. They had to get out of some sort of living environment, okay? Or living situation or some sort of relationship. But it's like they've done that now, or they're doing that now, and that's why they're ready to come forward. So the reason they didn't come forward in the past, it could be because of some sort of family issue, okay? Any other information, Spirit, for pile 3? You're gonna be so ready, I'm hearing, when they come. You're so ready for this. Look, they're about to come your way and offer you something, guys. You're ready for this. I'm hearing it's been a long time coming, okay? What is that song that I'm hearing? I'm hearing Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince by Taylor Swift. So I feel like you guys could go to school together. Or you guys have the same political views. Or it feels like you have a lot of sameness. And what I mean by that is like, you guys are very similar, okay? Your personality types, the way you act, okay? The way you are. You guys feel very, very similar, okay? I'm hearing I'm not going to deny you anymore. I'm not going to deny you anymore. So what I can tell you guys from reading the energy, intuitively tuning in, this person is really going to come forward and they're going to be like, I'm ready. I'm ready to build something. They're going to be very open-minded about what's next with you, and they're going to be very ready to build something. So let me get the outcome within the next 48. So what's going to kind of be the energy within the next 48 hours? Let's see. I'm hearing a phone call. So you guys could talk on the phone, okay? For some of you. I am getting that. It does feel like there will be communication. Okay, the next 48 hours. Let's get a few cards. I'm almost getting, yeah, the wheel. This person really feels like you're their destiny, okay? And with the Tower energy here in the reverse, they want to build something with you that is not going to fall apart. They want to build something stable with you that's going to last a very, very long time, okay? It's almost even feels for some of you a lifetime commitment here, okay? So, next 48 hours. It's almost like in the past, they've denied this with you. So I don't feel like they're fully gonna commit within the next 48, but this is definitely coming up, okay? So the next 48 hours, you're not gonna get the transformation you want. Okay, 2 days is very, very quick, but let me get some timing here. When is this gonna happen, Spirit? I'm hearing the next 4 months. So it's almost like the next couple of months, guys. So bear with this person, but they are ready to come towards you, okay? They really are. So let me know if that resonated, pile 3. I don't see any major things happening within the next 48 hours, but what I can tell you is that there is going to be communication, and I do feel like this person is making progress towards you, okay? And I do feel like you guys are really energetically aligning with each other, okay? Because I feel like you're both really, really working on yourselves, you're working on healing yourselves, and so that's why you're really going to be able to come together, okay? In the future, okay? I'm hearing the higher realms. So this connection could also have like some divine energy as well. There could be some kind of meant to be type of energy, okay? But let me know, pile 3, if that resonated. That was your reading on the next 48 hours between you and your person. If you guys resonated with the malachite crystal and you would like to pick up a piece of it, I am going to link down my shop down below. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. That's going to be linked down below. Okay, and I will see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.